I personally, ever since All-Star break, have felt that Caitlin was the Rookie of the Year. She has since just continued to prove that.
Sue Bird once questioned Caitlin Clark, but now reality is catching up. She's become Clark's biggest supporter. What made her change her mind? Let's explore how this WNBA icon went from doubter to superfan, and why it's sparking so much discussion. In this video, you'll discover 3 stories explaining why Sue Bird is doing a double take. And it's not just about the stats. This is a story that's rocking the basketball world and leaving critics stunned.
Have you been watching? I mean, that is obviously. It must be. It must be cool to watch someone like her just start dominating. You're like, oh yeah, because everyone watched. I think last week that she broke the record, and it was like 4 million people watched that. It's just exciting.
Yeah, those are the numbers.
It's huge.
Yeah, she's obviously doing amazing. Her game speaks for itself.
Here's the thing. Sue Bird didn't flip her opinion overnight. Something major happened. Something that made one of the greatest WNBA players in history eat her words. And trust me, it's not what you'd expect. Now, Sue Bird isn't just complimenting Clark. She's defending her against the critics. Can you believe it? A WNBA legend standing up for a rookie. This goes beyond basketball. It's about respect, growth, and maybe even the future of the game, showing how legends recognize true greatness. So, what made Sue Bird do a complete 180? What did Caitlin Clark do that left such an impression? Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing top basketball content to fans like you. Ready? Let's go!
Yeah, as I mentioned, Kelsey Mitchell's balling, Caitlin continuing to impress, and she's going to break records nonstop for the next couple years. Yeah. It's just going to be a constant record break.
You've heard about rookies making waves, but Caitlin Clark's impact is on another level. She hasn't just impressed, she's rewriting the record books. And it's not only her stats. There's one skill in particular that's making even WNBA legends do a double take. Clark's rookie season isn't just impressive, it's historic. She's leading the league in assists, averaging 8.4 per game, and is on pace to break the single-season assist record for any player, not just rookies. That's superstar-level performance. But Clark isn't stopping there. She's scoring, rebounding, hitting threes, and elevating her teammates. Remember when triple-doubles were rare in the WNBA? Clark already has 2 this season, something no other rookie in league history has achieved. She's doing it all.
First time for a rookie to get a triple-double in franchise history.
It's up. It won't go. Clark pulls it down, and this building knows what that...
That means Clark isn't just racking up stats. She's dominating every part of the game. But here's the really impressive part. Sue Bird, one of the greatest players ever, is praising Clark's deep three-point shooting. And these aren't ordinary threes. We're talking about shots that make defenders shake their heads and coaches throw up their hands. Clark's range is incredible. She's shooting from an average of 28 feet 1.1 inches, even deeper than the best seasons of NBA sharpshooters like Trae Young, Damian Lillard, and Steph Curry. Bird says this kind of long-range accuracy is changing the game. Picture it. As a defender, you've backed Clark far beyond the three-point line, thinking you've done your job, but for Clark, that's just another scoring opportunity.
Sometimes it feels like the weight of the WNBA is on her shoulders. That is both, like I said earlier, a compliment and warranted in a lot of ways, but also maybe a little bit unfair to put so much on her. And then to not play up to her abilities in this early part would be frustrating.
And that's just the beginning. Clark lets it fly from way downtown and boom, nothing but net. It's that kind of talent that's making legends like Sue Bird take notice. But it's not only her highlight reel plays. Bird is also praising Clark's mental toughness. She said, Caitlin's ability to rise above relentless pressure and still dominate shows just how unstoppable she is. That's high praise coming from someone who knows a thing or two about handling pressure.
Which teams would I not want to see in the playoffs? And that's where you brought up the fever.
Think about it. Clark isn't just dealing with the usual rookie challenges. She has the entire basketball world watching her, expectations through the roof, and critics ready to pounce on any mistake. And what does she do? She doesn't just survive, she thrives. That's the kind of mental toughness that separates good players from great ones. Since the All-Star break, Clark has been on another level, averaging 24 points per game. That's not just impressive for a rookie, that's MVP-level performance. It's these kinds of games that have Sue Bird talking about Clark as a serious Rookie of the Year contender. And the best part? Clark isn't just impressing with her stats, she's changing the game.
She balled out. She had a double-double, 31 points, career high, 12 assists.
Remember how Sue Bird was skeptical at first? Now she's one of Clark's strongest defenders. When critics try to nitpick or stir up drama, Bird is right there saying, "Hold on, let's focus on her talent and resilience." If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, I have a small favor to ask. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Watching this video takes your time, and it makes a huge difference for us. We really appreciate your support. Now, let's get back to the action.
It's like a hot streak, shooting the absolute you-know-what out of the ball. She had 36 in her last game. In that game, I forget what she finished with, 20-something, 28, something. But she's killing.
Sue Bird versus the media. It's a showdown that's grabbing attention and raising eyebrows. But in this clash of opinions, who's really coming out on top? And more importantly, what does it mean for Caitlin Clark's future in the WNBA? The basketball world is buzzing with a new kind of drama, and it's not happening on the court. Sue Bird, WNBA legend and former skeptic, has stepped into a new role as Clark's most outspoken defender. Bird isn't just praising Clark's game anymore. She's going head-to-head with critics and reshaping the conversation around this rookie sensation. Remember when the media couldn't stop highlighting Clark's mistakes? Bird has had enough, calling out the press for focusing on the wrong things. Importantly, it's changing the conversation around Clark. The focus is shifting from criticism to celebration, from doubt to potential. And let's not overlook the impact on fans. When a legend like Sue Bird stands up for a rookie like Clark, it sends a powerful message. It tells fans it's okay to get excited, to believe in new talent, and to celebrate greatness in the making. Clark's game is... Sue Bird went from skeptic to Caitlin Clark's biggest supporter, praising not just her skills, but her resilience and mental toughness. Clark's rookie season is historic, breaking records, averaging 24 points, and already posting multiple triple-doubles. Her deep threes, elite passing, and ability to thrive under pressure are making legends take notice. Bird's support is shifting the narrative from criticism to celebration, inspiring fans and young athletes alike. Clark's impact is boosting WNBA viewership and elevating the game for her teammates and future stars. This isn't just about stats. It's about talent, adaptability, and the future of women's basketball. The combination of Clark's fresh talent and Bird's mentorship is changing the sport and setting the stage for a bright future.